Well, hello. Good evening. Sorry to be really getting underway so late. We've been wrestling with technology for 25 minutes plus now, so go figure. All right, well, I had a new song. I'm still going to play it because I've already played it once and nobody heard it. So now I'm going to play it and y'all get to hear it. Yay!
The night the boom got lowered, you sat there and you glowered. I knew I was in the wrong as you sang your angry song, and I got my serving of humble pie. 'Cause just when you think you've got life figured out, you find out how little you know. Life can change in a blink, but have no doubt we're on our path to growth. Evolution, that's why we're here. So evolution, there really is nothing to fear. In fact, it's a path to joy. We all make mistakes. My life's been full of outtakes, but each has held a lesson that makes mistakes a blessing. It's a life lesson we all should apply. 'Cause just when you think you've got life figured out, you find out how little you know. Life can change in a blink, but have no doubt we're on our path to growth. Evolution, that's why we're here. So evolution, there really is nothing to fear. In fact, it's a path to joy, to joy. In fact, it's a path strained family relations, uncomfortable conversations, embarrassing situations. That's how we learn. It can all be resolved with grace, and the tension can be erased when you come from a loving place. That's how we learn. I think you'll find it's worth the exertion.
that is the last time you're going to hear the recorded me singing the lead vocal. I was singing along, but the bulk of that was what I recorded. Because wanted you hear to hear the actual song, and it sounds pretty good. So, but from here on in, everything I'm playing is a produced track with the lead vocal muted, so it's all on me here to provide it. That, and I'll do the occasional song at the piano. So, by the way, I mentioned something in the emails that I sent about this little guy. And, you know, it's all very nicely put together. And yours for, as of tomorrow afternoon, when I get the website updated, $10 plus you get a burned CD of the second album, which will not include, well, maybe I can fit that last song on there. It wasn't my intention. That was intended to be the first song of a third album. Okay. So, now let's find my lead vocal muted folder. This one's called Treasure Hunting in Paradise. hard times that make us concentrate. I love times that make me think. But those are times that good. That's just not right. All right. Well, that was fun. So, yeah, the theme is personal growth. And you notice that third verse had the when times are great, we like to celebrate. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, this bag. Okay. But it's hard times that make us concentrate. Huh. Funny how that is. Because you're uncomfortable. Okay. Well, this one is called This Bag is Just So Heavy. Hopes and dreams, every challenge, every day, all my laughter and my bag contains regrets, some real and some imagined. It's the mission I accept, though some I don't feel strong, and I don't know, no, I don't know what I might do wrong. Sometimes it's all I can do to put one foot in front of the other, yet that gradually changes the view. Just so heavy, it's really a challenge to live. Don't know if I'll ever be ready to let go of this wonderful gift. No, I am an Yeah. So, to anybody who's listening who actually got on my Spotify and listened to some songs, thank you. I really appreciate that. And keep going there. All right. What's the next song? Shining Eyes. I like this song. So, we're talking about personal growth, and that last one was kind of like, personal challenges. Life is full of them. They never stop. It's like the universe is conspiring to throw us bigger and bigger challenges. So, this is about a book I read back in the mid-90s called Conversations with God. And I've talked about it before. The author is Neale Donald Walsch. And so this song is actually about that experience of reading that book for the first time. Interesting.
For you.
Wake up. All right. So if you're wondering what am I talking about when I talk about shining eyes? Well, that's a good one. So there's a motivational speaker. He's also a conductor, a guy named Benjamin Zander. And he's the conductor of the Boston Philharmonic, which is a community orchestra, but maybe the best in the world, because I've seen them do Mahler really well. In any case, he did it's a YouTube video, but it might also be a TED Talk. I don't honestly remember, about the emotional impact and the value of classical music. And he plays this Chopin prelude. It's one page, the E minor, if you know the piece. In any case, he's at the end of his talk, he's looking out into the audience, and he had an effect on people because they were tearing up. A lot of people were tearing up. So when he saw somebody tearing up, he said, "Shining eyes, shining eyes." That's what that's about. All right. I got two more songs I'm going to play off the first album. And one of them is going to be at the piano. Ooh, won't that be fun? But not this one. This one is called Wake Up, Love, and Laugh. Sleepwalking humans, unaware of their power, living troubled lives with uncountable numbers. Little joy, small love, no hope. Sleepwalking humans, your lives can change. Awaken to the same word, but now it's strange. You'll find great joy, big love, awesome hope. Wake up! Wake up to love and laugh. Wake up with joy and clap. The time will come when we'll get up to, and we will wake up from our nap. Wake up from doubt and fear. Wake up, cynics, and hear. What you believe determines what you perceive. Love and beauty are really that near. Wake up to sustainability. Make oneness our sensibility. Let the lives rearrange to be part of the change. This world is our responsibility. Wake up to love and laugh. Wake up with joy and clap. It's not that hard to do. A beautiful world to wake up to. Wake up and open your eyes, and you'll see the all of you. Wake up to peace on earth. Wake up to our purpose of birth. Let's being a beautiful tune, so all people can know their worth. Wake up to awareness of all. Wake up and hear God's call. To come together as one with all of creation, and that's what we serve all. Wake up to love and laugh. Wake up with joy and clap. In time then we'll bloom and sing a beautiful tune. Once we're on our way to the path. Wake up to love and laugh. Wake up with joy and
all of you. Wake up to love and sing our great awakening. A land where love rules now, only we can figure out how to just open our hearts to God's love all surrounding.
As more of us awake, some will react with hate, but let this be clear that reactions just fear. More violence would be a mistake.
Wake up to love and laugh. Wake up with joy and clap. It's not that hard to do. It's a beautiful world to wake up to. Wake up and open your eyes and you'll see the all of you. Wake up to love and sing our great awakening. A land where love rules now. Only we can figure out how to just open our hearts to God's love all surrounding.
Yeah, cool. Okay, now to play the piano. I don't think you can see the music from here, but this is what I was playing this afternoon. Yeah, that's a hard one. I won't be playing that one now. No, the one I'm going to be playing now is called When Peace Is Within. And it does require a little bit of playing, not a lot. It's not hard. The challenge of being peace is we are only human, living in duality. Peace comes hard when you're fuming. I've realized it's all drama. Drama I can choose to avoid. Could I ever be the Dalai Lama? It's hard not to get annoyed. Still, that's who I'd like to be. There's God inside of you and in me. When peace is within, peace is about being peace. The joy of living, the joy of living in peace is living a life without stress. When all judgment is ceased, we're free to give our best. Each day is filled with joy of living life to its fullest. There's no need to be coy when each next moment's the coolest. Still, that's who I'd like to be, with joy in the heart of me. When peace is within, peace is about being peace. When peace is within, peace is about being peace. Finding peace is a labor of love. Making peace there's not enough of. Being peace is where it all starts. When loving peace is what's in our hearts. When peace is within, peace is about being peace. When peace is within, peace is about being, peace is about being, peace is about being. Cool. So, with all the tension and divisiveness that's been going on lately, that song, to me, it reminds me that peace isn't what's out there. Peace starts right in here. Peace starts in your heart, in your own heart. Oh, I guess well, let's see if we need it. Let's skip ahead. We're going to go to the second album now. And I think in one of my emails this week, I mentioned that there should be a pretty big difference in the overall sound. This is going to sound less like a band and more like a produced recording. Here we go. When I was young, that sounded like mindless gratitude. But as I get older and try to be bolder, a truth is revealed. We're not what we've done, we're the person we've been, and that cannot be concealed. I'm president of my purse, I'm the captain of my car, I'm CEO of my life, and I want to go far. I'm director of my attitude, I'm manager of my emotions. I'll seek to align with the universe and pursue that life with devotion. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all in this together. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all one, remember. Knowing what's really best for me takes total honesty, only total truth. my view, my life has changed, and now it's fun. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, but we don't always have to take life so serious.
I'm president of my purse, I'm the captain of my car, I'm CEO of my life, and I want to go far. Yes, I do. Director of my attitude, I'm manager of my emotions. Most of the time, I seek to align with the universe and pursue that life with devotion. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all in this together. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all one. Remember, knowing what's really best for me takes total honesty, only total truth, only total truth can set you free.
Money, power, wealth, and fame, the result from a life well lived. But if that's your only goal, well, that's no good for your soul. You'll probably want heaven's forgiveness.
I'm president of my purse, I'm the captain of my car, I'm CEO of my life, and I want to go far. Yes, I do. I'm director of my attitude, I'm manager of my emotions. Most of the I seek to align with the universe and pursue that life with devotion. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all in this together. What's best for me is what's best for me. We're all one. Remember, knowing what's really best for me takes total honesty, only total truth, only total truth, only total truth, only total truth, only total truth can set you free.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to play another song at the piano. Cool. You know, I practiced both of these songs that I'm playing at the piano earlier today. But one of the reasons I like to play along with pre-recorded tracks is because I've taken all the mistakes out. So if I make a few in this live stream, well, hopefully you won't notice. This one is called Truth, Love, Joy. You know, and I had somebody comment about my ad. Some of you may have seen. She said, that's a really hokey song. And I'm like, well, yeah, the chorus is hokey, deliberately so. It's the sugar, it's the sweet that helps the medicine go down, if you remember that song. It's the spoonful of sugar that helps the medicine go down, because the medicine is in the verse. So listen to the verses, and then it'll all balance out. The verses aren't hokey at all. But we start with the chorus. Truth, love, joy, three sides of the same coin. Joy, truth, love, three things we can't get too much of. Joy, love, truth are the tools our Maker uses to help us grow. And what do you know? We do, like it or not, we do. Joy and love go hand in glove, and the news is always cheery. Never is a moment dull, and you're never feeling weary. The greatest loves are of great depth, the result of promises you've kept. Truth, love, joy, three sides of the same coin. Joy, truth, love, three things we can't get too much of. Joy, love, truth are the tools our Maker uses to help us grow. And what do you know? We do, like it or not, we do. Truth is a goal everyone extols, but far too few will meet. We revere the bold who go for the gold, yet too often they resort to deceit. Truth is a concept we all hold dear, yet too often it's the truth we don't want to hear. Truth, love, joy, three sides of the same coin. Joy, truth, love, three things we can't get too much of. Joy, love, truth are the tools our Maker uses to help us grow. And what do you know? We do, like it or not, we do. Truth, love, joy, three sides of the same coin. Joy, truth, love, three things we can't get too much of. Joy, love, truth are the tools our Maker uses to help us grow. And what do you know? We do, like it or not, we do. Well, wasn't too awful. All right. We're back to recorded tracks. So, in this next song, I mean, we all know people who have struggled with alcohol issues. This song is called Sober Girl, but it's not necessarily about any one person. It is about all the people I've known who've struggled with alcohol, and a few have managed to claw themselves away from that bad habit. It's not easy. Holy smokes, addiction is a really serious thing. So this one is called Sober Girl, and well, let's just say the guitar solo is 12 bars over 12 different chords. I wonder what that's supposed to signify. It's rising steps. She was the life of any party, and she drove like a Ferrari. She was such a happy, but she was no longer young. The next day was hard to bear, and at times she got scared. Her life was taking a toll, and she was not in control. Then once after a wee hour puke, her retrospection had her spooked. She knew she had to dry out. Sobriety, she'd have to try out.
Just give it a try. She resolved to become a sober girl. get free of the burden of her dependency. She wants to be a sober girl.
Her mental fog has cleared, and she's happier than she can believe. She sleeps now so much better, and her pain is gone forever. She's healthy and happy and wide awake, thanks to the steps she resolved to take.
She resolved to become a sober girl, to take the step and change her whole world, to get clean, to get free of the burden of her dependency. She wants to be a sober girl. She's healthy and happy and wide awake, thanks to the steps she resolved to take. She wants to stay a sober girl. She took the steps, changed her whole world. She got clean, she got free of the burden of her dependency. She wants to stay a sober girl.
Yeah. All right. We've got a sad moment now. Let me pull up the song. Week and a half ago, I found out that my neighbor across the street had passed away. He'd had lymphoma for a while, maybe about a year. I don't know exactly. And then Monday night, I was at choir rehearsal. And at the end, the director announced that there was a woman that had sung in the tenors, where I sing, who had apparently passed away. And she wasn't old. She was like 40, 45, somewhere in there. And that's all the information he had, was that she had passed away. So, this song is called People Come and Go. It basically tells the story of the 4 friends that I had who committed suicide between when I was 14 and 24, and also my mom, who was diagnosed with cancer when I was 17 and died when I was 20. So that's a pretty young age to deal with something like that, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbled. So there's a chance I might get emotional in singing this song. It gets to me sometimes, but it's a good song. I mean, it just kind of rings out the whole thing. And so this song is dedicated to my neighbor and to my fellow tenor tonight. People come and go. Come on. Gosh, darn it. I was in 9th grade the stopped his heart. No one knew why, but his death would be hard. It troubled me so easily. His life discard.
His life discard.
People come and go. We love those we get to know. Sometimes people depart, and they take a piece of our heart. Sometimes people leave, they leave the rest of us to grieve. Sometimes people stay, but we don't appreciate when it works out that way. 'Cause it's just another day that we should be thankful for. We should be thankful for each day. I was just 17 when my mom first got sick. She fought her illness through the thin and the thick. But cancer is seldom a death that's quick or easy. It took 3 years for her to go with Jesus. People come and go. We love those we get to know. Sometimes people depart, and they take a piece of our heart. Sometimes people leave, they leave the rest of us to grieve. Sometimes people stay, but we don't appreciate when it works out that way. 'Cause it's just another day that we should be thankful for. We should be thankful for each day. By the time that I had reached the age of 24, that curse of suicide had taken 3 more.
The curse of suicide.
All my friends chose to go out that door. It made me wonder what I could have done to support them.
People come and go. We love those we get to know. Sometimes people depart, they take a piece of our heart. Sometimes people leave, they leave the rest of us to grieve. Sometimes people stay, we don't appreciate when it it works out that way. 'Cause it's just another day that we should be thankful for. We should be thankful for each day. We should be thankful. We should be thankful. We should be thankful. We should be thankful.
Ah, yes. All right. Now, when I sing that song, and it's got a bit about my mom in it, it's well, you really got to sing about your dad, too. And I wrote a song that does exactly that. So, my dad was a bomber pilot in World War II over Germany, flying a B-17. On March 15th of 1945, he was shot down, and he was one of 3 who got out of the plane. There's a lot more to the story, but I'm not going to repeat it here. I'm just going to sing the song because he was incredible. And he lived to 100. My mom lived to 50. My dad lived to 100. Died in his own bed. Had driven himself to physical therapy 2 days prior, so he was still driving. And we never really found out exactly what it was that killed him, but he was 100. So, in any case, he was a hero too. I just called you Dad. You were 35 when I was born. I was 65 when you died. You piloted a bomber in the Second World War and got shot down over German skies. It was only in your last few years you shared your stories with us. It seems there were things you and your peers simply wouldn't discuss. You were one of the greatest generation. You were a homeland and a credit to our nation. Your life was success, but also sacrifice, and a great example to be had. Such virtue could be overly magnified, but I just called you Dad. Yes, I just called you Dad. I know why you kept mum about your experience at war. Survivor guilt is a hard load to bear. You felt maybe you could have done more to help the crew that was under your care. It was a visit to Germany that eased your mind of that erroneous belief. Your former enemy treated you so kind. We all could see your relief. You were one of the greatest generation. You were a humble man and a credit to our nation. young when you learned about duty. Your older sister was a special soul. You supported her to age 103, and at her passing, you were consoled. Your life was success, but also sacrifice, and I feel truly blessed to have had such a giant in my life who showed me how to be my best. You were one of the greatest of the greatest generation. You're a humble man and a credit to our nation. Your life was success, but also sacrifice, and a great example to be had. Such virtue could be overly magnified, but I just called you Dad. Yes, I just called you Dad. Oh, yeah. All right. We got time for one more. I don't really have time. I was supposed to be done at 8. Now that we're half an hour late, that's better than starting 25 minutes late. So you're getting more than an hour from me. Yay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play that first song that I did, except this time I'm going to sing it. And because I've now on this version, I've muted the lead vocal. Hopefully I remember all the words. The night the boom got lowered, you sat there and you glowered. I knew I was in the wrong as you sang your angry song, and I got my serving of humble pie. 'Cause just when you think you've got life figured out, you find out how little you know. Life can change in a blink, but have no doubt we're on our path to growth. That's why we're here. So evolution, there really is nothing to fear. In fact, it's a path to joy. We all make mistakes. My life's been full of outtakes, but each has held a lesson that makes mistakes a blessing. It's a life lesson we all should apply. 'Cause just when you think you got life figured out, you find out how little you know. Life
can change in a blink, but have no doubt we're on our path to growth. Evolution, that's why we're here. So, evolution, there really is nothing to fear. In fact, it's a path to joy, to joy. In fact, it's a path through.
Strange family relations, uncomfortable conversations, embarrassing situations. That's how we learn. It all be resolved with grace when you come from a loving place. And it comes That's how we learn.
I think you'll find it's worth the exertion. Evolution, that's why we're here. So, evolution, there really is nothing to fear. In fact, it's a path to joy. So, evolution, that is why we're here.
And with that, friends, I need to go. So I'm going to check this for sound quality at some point tomorrow morning. And if it sounds good, I'm going to send it out to the listeners. Hey, if you didn't get a chance to watch, here it is. And meanwhile, think about whether or not you want to get a couple of CDs for special price. Yay. All right. I will be doing this more often. I know I have to. Otherwise, I won't be able to figure it. I'll forget each time, how do I get this thing set up and going? So, on that happy thought, I bid you adieu until next time.